Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp as we head into another week of NFL action here in week number 12. It's time for me to take a look at the opening odds here for the NFL week 12 action. Taking a look at some of the games that have a little bit better value early in the week and some that we may need to wait on for some value to open up. And I have 6 here for you that look like some of the bigger matchups of the week, starting with the battle for New York between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Of course, these two teams already played once this season, and coming into this game, the Bills have actually opened up as a 3.5-point favorite. Line has quickly, though, moved to -4 or even -4.5 at some books, total of 40 points. Now, Buffalo comes into this game at home, I think, with the advantage. However, it's going to be interesting to see how they come back from that long week here after playing on a Thursday night. I think that does give them an advantage. How much of an advantage, I'm not sure, and it could be that the value has already been bet out of this game, as the line has, of course, moved already a point. Next one I have for you is a divisional battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings here, where the Packers come in anywhere between a 9 and 11.5-point favorite in the early opening odds here, total of 48.5 on this one. Vikings actually didn't play bad against the Bears, didn't end up coming up with a win, but of course Green Bay just absolutely destroyed the Philadelphia Eagles yesterday. So a very interesting game here. I think the odds will actually probably settle on the lower side of where they are right now, between 11 and 9. Probably around 10 to 10.5, but wouldn't surprise me to see the Vikings take a little bit of money in this game, but probably not much after Green Bay's performance this past week. Next one I have for you is the St. Louis Rams, fresh off of their upset victory over the Denver Broncos, and they are playing, they are going into San Diego to play the Chargers this week, and the Chargers come in anywhere between a 5.5 and 6-point favorite with a total of 44.5. Now this is some odds that have been moving as well. Total's already dipped a full point since it opened on Sunday evening, and the spread actually is continuing to rise in favor of the Chargers. So a little bit of an interesting line movement here for this game. Keep this one in mind because it could have some value here, but I'm not sure if it has any right now earlier in the week. Next one, also a divisional showdown between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks, where the Seahawks come in as a 6.5-point favorite with a total of 42 points. This one has seen some movement as well. The total's already dipped down a full point, whereas the spread has already pulled up a full point. But interesting to note as well, I think, is that even after Arizona's big win, Seattle is still, I think, taking more of the money here early on, so could have some early odds value on the Arizona Cardinals, but got to check on some of their injuries that they sustained during the week, during this past week, including Andre Ellington. So make sure you check that out before you lock anything in. Another divisional battle here on Sunday Night Football between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants should enthrall all the viewers and bettors included. The Giants are a home underdog of 3 points with a total of 47 here coming into this game. Dallas, of course, had the week off this past week, heading in fresh here for their Sunday Night Football showdown in the Meadowlands. Should be a very good game, probably a very intriguing one as well. I think the Dallas Cowboys have to be favored here with the way the Giants are playing, and I think that -3 here early in the week is probably not a bad play, even though there's a little juice of about -115 to -20, depending on which book you're looking at. And finally, Monday Night Football should be a very good way to cap off week number 12. It's the Baltimore Ravens heading into New Orleans to play the Saints this week, and of course the Saints, likely one of the bigger mysteries in football. They blew a home game yesterday against the Cincinnati Bengals. Really confusing the way this team's been playing here. Obviously, our guy Dax is not going to be happy about it, and the Bengals might have actually the Ravens, looking like they might actually be one of the better teams in that AFC North division. I think they definitely have a really good shot at potentially making ground in this division after the Steelers lost last week. And of course, they had the week off as well, so they are going to be well rested coming into this game here a week from tonight. That'll do it for your opening odds report. Make sure you check out my NBA picks of the day tonight, as well as my Monday Night Football prop plays this evening. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.